evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to X-Planet Live. And my name is Lionel Miranda. And today, folks, we got our 4-player AoS team event cracking off this morning. It is exciting. We have 32 players currently in the shop right now, ready to rock and roll. All of them are broken up. All of them have been seated. And before us currently right now, we are going to see a battle between Stormcast and Slaanesh. Now, we didn't know who was going to be at this table till the pairings were done, so I can't launch into a list just quite yet. So let's just get to the table and I guess listen on what the guys are saying.
Well, let me...
give them to your brother when you see him next.
So essentially, you get I do have a unit of 3 reps.
They're pretty good. Riders are 3s, 1 rend, 1 damage, 2 attacks, 3 on the champion, obviously. And then the mounts are 4s and 3s.
All right, allow me to interrupt that riveting conversation as the boys are hyper-focused on getting their armies onto the actual tables themselves. Let's actually talk about the team format for 1 second. This is done in the same kind of style as the World Championships. So, but instead of teams of 8, it is teams of 4. So what happens is both teams put down a defender hidden, and for we tweaked the format a little bit, and that's important to take note. So there's 2 tables that are going to be border war, and then there's a single table that's Star Strike, and another table. The scenario escapes me currently right now. All right, so there's 4 tables. 2 of them are the same, and the other 2 are different missions, different battle plans. So we're actually going to be looking at Star Strike. So what happens is the teams then put down a defender. Each one puts down a defender face down. They roll off to see who gets to pick the mission first. Then they reveal. And then they go back to their teams and pick 2 players and put them face down. Sort of hard to describe with words, but believe you me, there is a whole mind game that's involved in matching up the teams. So the two that are placed afterward as attackers, in essence, then get revealed, and then the opposing team's defender picks from the one of the 2. The one that's left behind gets put back in the pool and then repaired for 1 more round. So there's a lot of mind games. There's a lot of nuance. There's a lot of things the teams have to juggle. They have to juggle on picking tables, because each table is actually slightly different as well. There's certain terrain features that some might have more forests, some might have more buildings, that type of thing. They have to also take in consideration the scenarios and missions, and then on top of that, they have to take in consideration the army that they're sending their defender into. So lots of things to juggle. The captains all figure that out, and off we go. So what we got right now is Star Strike. If you've not played Star Strike before, very interesting mission, and one that you don't know where the objective is going to be until after you've deployed both your armies. Once the priority is decided, so the person who gets to go first or second, that first player then rolls a die and then looks at a grid. So let me see. I can at least get that on the screen. Let me get to that point. And let's go knock off some overlays. And boom. That's what the screen... He rolls a D6 or a 2D6. And that's what the actual matrix looks like. So round 1... The objective is going to land on that middle line in between the 2 territories. And then round 3, 2 more objectives drop onto the table, but you don't know where they're going to go. So that's what's that's what's so interesting about Star Strike. So it's a lot to take in. As some guys are very, very good at doing this mission, and all those armies that are very good at doing this mission have a lot to do with their mobility, either the ability to teleport or the ability to move very, very quickly across the board. So that's the idea. You want an army, when you're doing the pairing process, to have good mobility. And guess what? Both these armies are looking pretty good in that department, in the form of Stormcast and Slaanesh. All right, these guys are still lining up currently right now. I'm going to see if I can track down their army list, because this is in a big giant pile. So let's go to the table for now.
We're going to go see Pick an enemy is fine. Everything else. But the rest of the army. Did you not really but then again, I've only
Let's remind me of the turn. Command points.
I don't want Although, honestly, this one they
That's why I'm going first.
It's only 2 minutes. It doesn't really matter.
Okay, that is all my drops. So what do you like to do, Barnes?
It's a war card game. I don't even own that.
Okay, I think, okay. First off, I get my pick 3 units to, I get to move up 3 units. So I'll just pick these 3. So it's just their movement.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll do 4.
And then you pick your bodyguard unit.
Oh, and the bodyguard will pick Crondis. For the soul, this is the soul bonded unit.
Oh, so they're bound to him.
Sorry?
Are they bound to him?
Yeah, so they're bound to.
And then
Crondis.
your honor guard.
This is my honor guard, and this is the one that gives -1 to attacks. Yeah,
Okay.
in combat.
And then I'll give these guys the honor guard. They get anti-infantry when they charge.
Sorry, it's
Anti-infantry when they charge.
okay.
All right, as the guys continue to deploy, I got their army lists up, so let's go check that out. We're going to look at the very first one, and currently right now we're going to look at Stormcast. Weighing in at 2,000 points. Good job. Unlocks. Achievement established. He's taking heroes of the first forge. So this is a big stompy list with a whole whack ton of heroes. Or at least I would have thought. But no! It's a 2-drop list. And this is an army of renown. And so they're locked in with their lore and their prayer lore. Manifestation lore he took was Twilight Manifestation. What's one of the things that came up? We weren't 100% certain whether this army of renown had to take the actual manifestation lore that was listed. Typically, that is not the case, but typically the manifestation lore isn't listed under army renown, so you're able to take the generics. We allowed them to take the generic because there was enough ambiguity there that we were just like, we weren't in the end 100% sure. So if we did that wrong, folks, well, let us know. We're going to General's Regiment, Regiment number 1. He took a Lord Commander Bastion, Cartholos. This guy's an absolute beast in combat and phenomenally efficient with CP, being able to hand out all sorts of free commands, and allows your army to do like a free move at the beginning of the game, which is just Very, very sweet. He's taken Annihilators in his actual regiment and then Praetors to bodyguard. The Praetors will most likely, as we've probably already overheard, in Regiment Number 1, affectionately known as Regiment Number 2, Krondis. That Praetors will probably bodyguarding Krondis, the son of Dracothian. This guy is also an absolute beast in combat. Not as nasty as his brother, but makes up for being an absolute powerhouse of wizardry with +2 to cast and a 2-cast or 3-cast wizard. I'll have to double check that. And then we got Annihilators, again, fully reinforced. These Annihilators are there to do some business. And then we have a second unit of Annihilators with Meteoric Hammers reinforced. So those guys will definitely be smashing face. And then a Knight Vexillor there to do some healing and adding to basically OC. And taking over the objectives. And then the biggest, most important thing that was added by the book, the actual Stormreach portal that will be teleporting units across the board. Sweet looking piece of terrain as well. So let's quickly now go over Mr. David Franco's army list. And this is Slaanesh weighing in at 1980. Achievement not unlocked. 20 points down. Boo! Didn't even get a CP, but that's okay. Drops 2 of them. Then we got the Lore of Extravagance, and then the Manifestation Lore of Depravity. He's like digging the Slaanesh Manifestation Lore. This will be cool because I have not seen this in play yet. Then we got the General's Regiment, affectionately known as Regiment Number 1, Shalaxi Hellbane, who is an absolute monster when it comes to killing other heroes. So that'll be a really cool epic fight when we get to see it. Blissbarb Seekers. These are the ones I believe on the actual steeds, so they'll be zipping around, laying down bowfire, fully reinforced, so he expects them to do a lot of work. Then we got 2 units of Fiends. Then we go to Regiment Number 1, Keeper of Secrets. Keeper of Secrets is so good. Pretty decent in fight, lots of really cool abilities, so we'll see what happens when they hit the table, or when they hit the table. And then we go to Blissbarb Archers. These are the ones on foot. Classic. It's a battle line unit. You gotta love them. Pour out a ton of firepower for what they are. Really good. How's that? Then we got 2 unit of Seekers, and I just love these 2 units. Super fast. I believe they're 14 inches. Phenomenal at doing objectives, and in a pinch, awesome at doing screens as well. And then we got the faction terrain, the Fane of Slaanesh. All right. It looks like the guys are pretty much ready to rock and roll. Let's look at the Richard. That's Richard right there, the man, the legend. And over here we have Mr. David Franco. Super looking forward to this fight. Let's get to it.
Use it for charges, auto 12. But if you roll a 1 or 2, you use those values instead, and you suffer D3 mortal damage.
Okay. Does that go for any dice?
Any dice. No, for save, ward, run, wound.
So the only way I'm going to draw back on that is if I use it, if I roll 1 or 2, I take D3 more.
You take
if
the
I roll
D3
anything
more.
else, it's a 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so take the lens, magic, Shalaxi. She is going to attempt to summon the Visage. So I need a 7. Got on a 7. We like to unbind.
Who's casting? Her?
Her.
How many spells do they have? Yeah.
They both have 2 each.
Okay, so I can't reach that one, so I might as well try to stop it.
Okay.
11. Okay.
All right, cool. She's going to try to cast Refined Senses. So when she's in combat against a hero, she gets +1 to save and +1 to wound.
Sorry, I gotta remember to roll in there.
Goes off on a 5. It's a forecast. You like to remind it?
Does it go off?
It goes off. It goes off on a 4, but I got 5.
I'll try to stop it.
And go, okay, cool. Shalaxi, you know. Keeper of Secrets, she's going to cast Sadistic Spite. Goes off on a 9.
I can't stop it.
So these guys also get crit mortals in combat. Since they're 4 kills, they get crit 2, but the crit 2 becomes crit mortals.
Okay.
So we'll just put crit mortals. To the crit mortal. Okay. And she's going to attempt to cast the wheels. Doesn't go off. All right, cool. A little bit lackluster, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. We're good. Okay. So moving. You guys move 12. Gotta be within 3 inches of the thing. So they are going to. Oh, do I do any hero phase stuff before I start moving?
Oh, yeah. The hero phase, I'm going to try to cast Palisade.
Palisade!
So I get +2, so -1 because it's your turn?
Yep.
Go to 3. Here we go. So 6 + 1, so 7. Pretty sure it goes off.
The Palisade!
Yeah, goes off.
Okay, so Lakshi's going to try to combine it. Gone 6. Oh, no, you get it.
Get it? Okay.
I'm like, I think you're in range.
Hey, no building walls in front of me. So what does that do?
So this, you can't shoot it, and it blocks all shots.
That goes through it?
Yeah, anything that you have to line. So if you have something this way or that way outside of that, you can, it has to be lined up.
Okay.
So basically this and above, you can't see.
Okay. So back to moving. You guys are going to go. They're going to run.
All right, as we hit the movement phase of the Slaanesh turn, I just want to welcome Mr. Jonathan Franco to the chat. That would be David Franco's bro. Look at him throwing the support in for his man. All right, so he says, ooh, nice, I get to see the tournament. That's right, you couldn't make it today, or at least you guys kind of coordinated that, because both of you work at the same spot, if I remember correctly. Good to have you in the chat. Good to have your brother here rocking it out. And good to have all of you watching the actual stream. If it's your very first time here, well, welcome to us. Basically what we do is we stream games, tournaments, that sort of thing, out of a store called X Planet Games, located in the lovely city of Mississauga, in the beautiful province of Ontario, in the heck of a country that is Canada. And yeah, if you like this kind of thing, you like stream games, you like some commentary, some of it might be even accurate, some of it be way off ball, then hey, do I got a channel for you? It's this one, the one you're watching right now. We'd super appreciate if you hit that subscribe button, maybe flash us a thumbs up. And for those of you that have already done that but have not hit the bell, please hit the bell. The bell is super important. The big reason why, folks, is we do not have a set crew. We are not a battle report type channel. In essence, we are a channel that reports on battles. And what that means is we're counting on a bunch of people to be here. A little bit easier to coordinate, of course, when you're running a tournament. Much harder when you're talking about pickup games. So if you want to receive a notification to let you know when we go on stream, that bell will go a long way at doing that. All right. This is actually our very first team event here in the shop, if I'm not mistaken. And we're going to be doing a few of these going into the new year. We're going to be doing some for 40K as well. But we're actually just testing the format, testing how comfortable it is to run this type of event in the shop currently right now. With 32 players, you can imagine in a store. Our store is big-ish, but we're not like the biggest store in the world. So we want to run it during autumn and winter just in case so that we can actually crack open the door if we need to, basically. So yeah, this should be a lot of fun. I really hope everyone enjoys themselves. There's, again, a lot of really cool nuance here. Setup-wise, let's go look at the game right now. Right now, the Slaanesh player picked Take Their Lands, and I'm assuming that's that gray L to the far left lower half of your screen, which has a unit of Seekers right close to it. The mobility of Slaanesh is so big that they can be pretty far back without an issue. Although the mobility of, or the speed, I should say, of Stormcast is not huge, especially when you're talking Annihilators. Their mobility at least have two big things. They can deep strike as something they can just do naturally, and then they have that terrain piece located at the bottom of your screen that can just pick up a unit and shoot it across the table, in essence, like a deep strike. So that is absolutely amazing. What's very cool about this Stormcast list is you'll notice there's no long strikes. No long strikes at all whatsoever. Basically, the Stormcast player is relying on his power of his magic spells and the hammer blows of all that heavy infantry that he has. So this is going to be definitely a very cool fight. Should be something interesting for sure.
That and go like that. Okay. How many wounds does it have?
Sorry?
How many wounds?
7, I believe.
7? Sure, one.
8. It's 8 health, 4 up save, 6 up ward. So you can't shoot it, but you can combat it.
I'll just go straight in there. I'll just smack it.
That's what I figured.
I just smack it. If I can't shoot, might as well smack it. Actually, go this way.
Now, what's really good about that spell, actually, because you can't just shoot it and eliminate it, and you have to, as the Slaanesh player said, smack it. It's kind of like a really good little distraction piece, and it's like, well, all right, if you're smacking this, that's fine. You're not smacking anything else. And yeah, I mean, it just affects movement, because obviously if he's smacking it, he's going to be right there. And if he's right there, well, let's look just below that endless spell, that line of red and orange. There's a unit of Annihilators right there ready to back up that endless spell as well. So if he commits into that, whatever commits into that will be basically feeding on Annihilators. But is it going to go that side, or is it going to go toward the objective that you see with Fiends? So there's one objective in this mission currently right now. 2 more will drop in round 3. So currently now only 1. So players will be able to score 1 and more and their battle tactic, and that'll be it. So that'll be basically the max amount of points. Oh, shoot. I should double check that. What is the max amount of points? Each player scores victory points at the end of each of their turns as follows. 3 victory points if you control at least 1 objective. So, okay, so that's where they make up for it. 3 if you control more objectives than your opponent. So that gets you to the 6. And then the battle tactic is 4. So you can still score 10 by taking that middle objective currently right now. And that's awfully tempting. Not a lot of presence on the field right now for the Stormcast player. So he's got limited resources. He's definitely going to have to do some deep strikes. Almost certainly he'll keep nothing back, or at least almost nothing back, when he does have his turn. We like to welcome Unaided Foot. Woohoo! AoS, yes, exactly right. I love the game. Well, I love both games, but I mean, love having this game happening right in front of you right now. How's that? Then we got Brandon Pritchard. Proper Warhammer smashing with the big hammers. Yeah, this is just gonna be a classic fight. No chintzy shooting for the Stormcast at all. Yeah, what an unusual list, that's for sure.
This is the center. 2 more friendly units are within 3 of the center of the battlefield and not in combat. Okay.
Yeah, not in combat. Key word in that.
And then this way would be 22. So in front of this, right?
Yeah.
So like basically. Okay, I think I will attempt to do that.
Seize the center.
Yeah. It's probably the only chance I'm going to get to do it, so. So it's
All right, looks like the Stormcast player picked Seize the Center. Now, he has to be extremely wary of the fact that, of counter charges. You fail your Seize the Center if you are in combat at the end of the turn. But maybe his thinking is his big units are about to drop, and if he bothers to charge him with either Bliss Barbs or Fiends, that he will be able to clear them out, so it won't matter anyway. Not a bad thought, to be honest. A unit of 6 Meteoric Hammers will almost certainly not get tied up by much of anything unless you're talking really, really wound-dense units, of which those units of 3 Fiends and Bliss Barbs will not count toward that. The Keeper of Secrets, that's right. Let's see if we can get a nice little angle on it. Ooh, went a little too quick here. Boom. That Keeper of Secrets will not want to go, as we, of course, look at ahead. That Keeper of Secrets will not want to go into a unit of a big Meteoric Hammers either. So yeah, maybe he's just basically saying, no, I'm good. If he wants a piece of me, let him charge. He's not going to survive, and I'll still score my battle tactic.
Okay, Geminids pop out.
The Geminids.
I need to see where I can place it. Probably there. Yeah, I'll just do it like that.
Okay.
Mr. Daniel Platt, welcome to the chat. Such a weird Army of Renown. The idea of only using a Stormcast comic is just bizarre. We ruled it that he was allowed to use the generics, because in a lot of cases, generics are still allowed by Armies of Renown. I did think the fact that this particular Army of Renown did list a manifestation lore, that it would restrict it to that. But then when I was bouncing that idea across several people, they were quite adamant about the fact that, well, I wouldn't say adamant. Adamant's the wrong word, but they were pretty confident that almost all the Armies of Renown can take generics. The counter argument was, of course, because this particular Army of Renown listed the lore as just Blazing Comet, that it would just restrict it to that. But there was enough ambiguity that we weren't sure what the intent of the design department was. So we allowed him to take Twilight as well, or I should say instead of. So that's how we're rocking it right now. That was the ruling. We'll see what it ends up being. Maybe they'll fact it a little bit later, or maybe someone else, many of you will weigh in and you let me know exactly what you all think. All right, let's get back to the table. Some action or some placement is definitely taking place. So he sent in the regular Annihilators with shields toward the center. He needs to put a second unit there, and I imagine it'll be Cartholos. Maybe he's just going to jam him right in there and say, come at me, bro. Maybe.
Flaming blades. Unholy flames. 5. So that puts me up to 6. I could cast it, but I'm going to bank it.
Okay, I'm just going to put this here just in case I have to move it back.
Anything like that?
So we can see the measurements.
Oh, yeah.
Outside of 3, it should be good. Okay, I'm good.
That's why I never use them. Like, I don't think
Yeah, you're good. So he would go 5.
Yeah, it's
now.
So it's easy.
Yeah, okay. So it's
dogs used to have it. Very simple.
Nine, boys.
Yeah, be a long haul.
Can you come in off the tables only in your only yours? Because that'd be. I come in, but then I have to. That would be busted.
Kind of, but I have to.
Yeah.
Like it would just be like.
Other than like a
Okay, I'll just run just to make sure that I've got enough room. I have plenty of room. Centers 3. Not like that. Okay. These guys. I will. I'll auto run them. So I'll use a point to go 6. 6 and 5, 11. Sorry. Then I'll just use this to teleport him.
Too lazy to walk? Damn.
Sorry?
Too lazy to walk?
Yeah, too lazy to walk. Okay, and then the last thing I got here is going to be
Bringing people down? Yeah, bring people down.
Annihilators down. Yeah, why not? Start getting it in there.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, spicy.
And we're good. Okay, so with them coming down,
I assume the
turn, pick the 3 enemy units, so within 10 inches.
This won't be outside.
So I'll pick this unit. You said she heals every turn?
She heals every turn.
She doesn't though.
No.
So I go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. And he gets mortal wounds?
Sorry?
Mortal wounds? Mortal damage?
Yeah, this is mortals.
Okay.
So D3, 2 up, so I basically need a 3 plus.
Okay.
So I'll
Fiends?
Fiends. 2.
Yep. I have a 6 up. Say a word save with them. No, take both.
One each, but
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do
Which one?
your hero.
This one? All right.
Nothing.
Nothing.
And then your archer.
Not the archers. Damn. All right. Yeah. Fine. Okay. Yeah. The archers.
That's the one I wanted the most.
This is just a token.
Okay. So that's end of the movement. So if you have any
Do I want
reactions
to
or anything,
redeploy?
are you okay?
No, I won't redeploy.
No? Okay.
You gonna shoot me? You have shooting?
No.
You have a shooting?
Actually, I do have shooting.
Yeah, I think him, right?
Yeah, and him as well.
Oh, he has a pistol? Damn.
Yeah. Grindus is going to shoot those guys there.
No, he's not.
Yeah, totally is.
All right, fine. You can shoot him.
Okay, so one shot. 2s.
Something along
Yep.
those lines.
3s. Yep. 2 rend.
2 Ren. Damage.
D3 plus 3.
Okay, D3 for 3.
So it goes through.
So 4. I have a 6 of war with them.
Yep.
You gotta love demons. And you killed 1, and 1 has 6 damage.
All right.
Statistically doesn't have
Cav, you just gotta love them. We'll just take you.
Okay, last thing is Bastion.
All right, Bastion, what are you gonna do? Tell me.
And Bastion is going to do his shooting shot. So it's this unit here, I think. Let's see here. Shooting, yeah, I think I will. I'll just shoot this unit here.
Okay.
2 shots. Missed 1. That's just 2s and 2s. 2s, 2 rend.
Damage.
D3, 1.
I love that one. 6 up ward. And we take the 1.
Okay, so you're gonna do charges now, or unless you have a reaction.
No, not gonna react.
Charges then.
Just wanna check.
Annihilators, I'll go first. So 6.
Wait, who's charging who now?
Well, Annihilator's going in, but I think I'm gonna go in this way.
I should also mention that they, on the 4 up, you guys strike last. Gotta tell you that.
To what? 1 unit?
1 unit.
Yeah.
But then again, not the fiends. Are those shield hammers or grand hammers?
These are shields.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
Did you do impact hits?
sorry?
They do impact hits or no?
No, it's not like
Oh, thank
before.
God.
Yeah. I wish they still did that. Okay, Krondis, charge. 7.
Oh yeah, sorry, I don't even think about it because I don't think about it. If you want to shoot me, go ahead. But then
I'm just gonna cover the whole objective.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit big dragon now.
One last thing. I'm gonna attempt to charge with those. If it can even.
Gasp!
If it can go off, let's try it. And then a crazy high. No. Fail.
Gasp! Who saw that?
Okay, and then that is okay. So movement. All my charges are done. Any reactions? Feel free.
Do I want to count the charge? No. No. Okay. Rampages.
Okay. When does your thing trigger for the?
My thing triggers at the once per turn any combat phase.
Okay, so mine first.
You're first.
Okay, he'll choose that. His rampage is you can't use command abilities on a 3-up on a 6 either. Yep.
Well, I didn't need command abilities. Okay, and I'm going to target the. Does Krondis have that ability on the 4-up? He negates any abilities or no? Or that's just the ruination?
No, he doesn't have that option.
Doesn't have that? Okay, then I'll do it on Krondis. So on a 4-up, you strike last.
Okay. Just fine.
Yeah.
So into combat then?
Just start combat.
Okay. Since it is striking honest.
Yeah, I'm gonna use all defense. Wait.
Can't do that. Can still fit. There we go. All 6 are in.
Okay.
So everything into those. I'm gonna all out attack them.
Okay.
Bastion has an ability if he's wholly within 12.
They get a free command. I know.
Free.
Not the first time I fought Bastion. But hopefully it'll be the third time I kill him.
Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and leader.
All right. See what happens. Oh, yeah.
So 2s and 3s.
2s and 3s. I love those ones.
Get rid of those ones.
One back there and one over there.
Yeah. Good. 3s on this one. Fail, 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 fail.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah.
You have 3, 6, 9.
Ren?
Run 1.
I actually get a save? Oh my god. I'm saving on 6s. I saved 1. How many damage?
2 each. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 damage.
2, 4, 6, 8. And then I need 6s again.
Oh no!
And there's the 6s. So 1 dies, 2, they're all dead.
Okay.
Perfectly fine.
Okay,
So kind of plan.
blood letters are actually.
Okay, that's everything. So,
Center.
yep, you see the
3.
center. And you hold 1, you hold more for 10. All right, prio. And then my shenanigans goes away. And this shenanigan goes away. Okay. Prio. Who will get priority this turn? We will see. I won
Yep.
because I took first, so I'm gonna take it.
Yep, I thought you would.
Gonna kind of have to because I have a big blob right there. So first things first, before killer stuff, I'm gonna put. And this is the part we do this. 1 on Shalaxi, 1 on the Keeper, and 1 on the Seekers. So now they can all run and charge, run and shoot. You get the 3 dices again.
All right, so what my man, the Slaanesh player, did is he gave basically euphoric killers to his 3 nastiest units. Like he said, they could all run and charge now. And they, I believe, exploding hits as well. But it did come at a cost of giving 3 dice to his opponent that have basically the result of 6 on it. So he could substitute one of those dice for a 6 result. But he does have to roll every single time he uses that, and there is a chance, and I believe it's on a 1 or 2, it doesn't happen. He just takes D3 mortal wounds instead. It was their weird little adjustment they did to the mechanic. I actually prefer the previous Hedonites thing, temptation, call it whatever you would call it before. I appreciated that one. This is not bad. I don't mind it. So how did that turn go, generally speaking? I think that turn for Slaanesh when he went, scoring 10 points of positioning was fine. Did it go better for this the Stormcast player? I mean, he also scored 10 points, except he also killed something. Now, you would say, well, that makes it a better turn. But that killing something didn't come without a cost, and the cost that came is positioning. They're now in potentially the danger zone. Now, what is fortunate for the Stormcast player, it does have that ruin, that gray ruin, getting in the way of a lot of those attacks. So those big keepers have to swing around to try to line up some charges. I do not believe either one of their bases is going to fit in between the piece of masonry, the ruin there, and the endless spell. Now, endless spells do not block movement, meaning you can pass through them, but you cannot land on them. So where he has that endless spell, and by endless spell I mean that little line of orange and red and yellow, that's a palisade. If you measure all the way out to Shalaxi, that might actually interfere with her positioning. So Shalaxi might actually have a very difficult time in diving into that mess. And I am not certain I would send the other keeper all by itself into 2+ armor save annihilators and a dragon. So I'm not exactly certain what he's going to be doing. But I do imagine that we'll see a lot of action in the middle of the board. As a unit of 3 annihilators, this seems to be a lot more reasonable to eliminate. Now, there is a Bastion Cartholos there. So, well, you'll get the delight of seeing that guy in action, I think, in the next little bit. All right, we'd like to welcome Michael Fleet into the chat. And, yeah, you know what? You're welcome. The streaming thing is a lot of fun, and hopefully all of you are enjoying it. We'd like to welcome Mr. Daniel Platt. Ugh, I miss the old Temptation dice so much. Yeah, me too. I can't wait to see what he does with a reinforced Bliss Barb Seeker unit. Never seen that in action before. Yeah, it should be a tremendous amount of shots, that's for sure. And then Johnny Franco. Yeah, hopefully you can bring back those fiends on a 4+. That is the joy of demons. Demons can recur off all their greater demons, but unlike other recursion, it only happens on a die roll of a 4+. I just wish all recursion was the same. I just wish you spent the CP and just got it, and just have points reflect that. I hate the fact that we have these have and have-nots, even in recursion. It's such a pain. Because the difference between a 4, 5, or 6 and an automatic, I don't have to tell you, is massive. And if I'm going to get pointed for recurring, I'd rather have my recursion. I'd rather pay a little bit more and just have my recursion be something I can rely on, as opposed to something that's technically free but only happens on a 4, 5, or 6.
Done all my stuff.
Spells, right?
Yep, done my spells, done anything else. I don't want to activate that, so.
12. Just double check my spell here.
Well, yeah, I don't have it yet. So take your
Okay.
All right, gentlemen. I just want to let you know that 1 hour is almost already gone.
Okay.
I would suggest.
Yep. Just casting the my so read in storm. Cast on a 7.
Nope.
Doesn't go off. Don't worry about it.
Moving on.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Moving. I'll move all my guys up.
Yeah.
Pretty sure you want to give it to me.
Just gotta be within 6 inches of the thing, so we will just go like this.
All right, the Slaanesh player take their flanks, so he's just positioning for that. And to have take their flanks, all you need is a model to just be within 6 inches of the short edges of the board. So he could put those seekers exactly where you see them right now, stretch them out a little bit more, take advantage of it. In fact, I wish he had done the same thing on the left hand of your screen as he did on the right hand of your screen, and just maximize that movement a bit and have him strung out a little bit more. But maybe he's concerned about being charged by some endless spells, because there is an endless spell located there. Let me see if I can get a bead on it for you. Right there. There's the endless spell. Geminids is basically what we're looking at. That's that little ball of lightning that you see right there in the middle of your screen. And of course, the bliss bar, or I should say the seekers are right there. So maybe he had some concerns about potentially having that charge him. But you can't spend any CP to countercharge with manifestations, as they are basically really not units, and only units during specific amounts of time. All right, this is aggressive play from Bliss Barbs. How very, very interesting. They got a metric ton of attacks. So I'm going to guess that between the shooting and the exploding hits and everything else that he's planning on doing, because they are a fort killer, that he's expecting them to do an enormous amount of work to that center of that board. Woo! All right, well, we'll see. This is going to get interesting real quick.
Just shoot that bitch there. Nothing. Salaxi, she gonna run. 19 inches. She's gonna go around here.
So those are the shooting guys, not the...
So this is the single damage, right?
8. And then 11. Yes, they are the shooting ones, not the combat ones.
Okay, so one. Wait, minus the one?
Minus 1 wound, the horn.
Or is it minus the hit?
So they are minus 1 hit on their
What's her movement?
She can run and charge, so now she's moving 19. So just push you right there.
It's pretty far.
She's running. 19. 19. 12.
Get back a bit farther, because her base is huge.
Yeah.
Just go in the middle.
Go in the middle.
Yeah.
12 there.
Good.
12 there. And 12, 7, we'll just push you right here. Perfect. You guys can't move, you're the token. Okay, you summoned, you summoned. You guys are taking the flanks. You guys are going to pepper some shit there. Okay, that's all my stuff. Redeploys.
I think at this point I might have to just stay where I'm at, yeah.
Okay. Shooting. Can't shoot that. You guys are just going to pop that there. Guess we can all shoot at the Annihilators. They're on 2 up or 3 up?
Sorry, these are all 2-up saves.
2 up saves.
Everything else is 3.
Everything else is 3 up. You know what? We'll hope for the best and just pepper them. Because I don't think I can get Bastion from here. No, I can get down, but you guys can't shoot. But I must want to hit if I do that. You can hit him. You can hit him. You can hit that. You can hit that. So we'll do 4 onto the Annihilators and the rest onto Bastion.
How many are there total?
6. So 6 onto Bastion, 4 onto the Annihilators.
Okay.
So I am -1 to hit Bastion. So do the 4 first. 3, 6, 9.
So you're
12?
shooting Bastion?
We're shooting the guys first.
Okay, that's fine. I'll give Bastion +1 to save.
Okay. Stormcast is 2, can use for intervention, and I'm using all attack. So these first one, they'll be hitting on 2s, 6s are crits. And then we get 3 shots back. And then wound you on 4.
And that's with -1 to hit, right?
Yes. No, this is against the.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, no, you're good. Keep going.
And then 4s. That's 2, 4, 6, 8 at -1.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at -1, so 3s.
Yep. Well, if we go like that.
1. I have no wards though, so 1. Okay, start the pool there.
Okay, and then Bastions. So I'm hitting him back on 3s. 6 and Sergeant. So hitting on 3s again, and 6s are crits. That's gone, that's gone, that's gone, and we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shots back.
1.
5 shots back.
I don't even have to roll good. Well, I lost right.
And wounding you on 4s. That's 2, 4, 6, 8 at -1.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With
back
1
on
rend.
3s.
So it'll just counter out my alt defense. So back to 3s.
Yeah.
Take 1. Let me go my roar.
Yeah. Run charge.
I know she has one.
Save that damage.
1 damage.
Yeah, I saved it.
Yeah.
Ward.
Okay, you guys not gonna shoot. Counter reaction?
Shooting. I'm okay.
Okay. Charges.
Actually, wait.
She's gonna.
Wait, this is. Yeah, it's fine. Keep going. Forgot we have another round to go.
So charges, Shalaxi. 7 inches.
It's evening out now.
Keeper.
All right, with that charge from Shalaxi making it into Krondis, roll raggy, that is actually a big deal. All right, so currently she had run in charge, right? Which is why she got auto run and basically teleported to the other side of the board. Was not expecting that. I thought she was fast. I didn't realize she was 14 inches. That's a 20-inch move with an auto run. Phew! Anyway, she has also, because she's got a euphoric killer, she's got exploding hits on criticals. So that's really good. So every 6 she rolls turns into just more and more hits. She has 2 impaling claws, hitting 3s and 3s, rend to 4 flat damage. Then she has Soul Piercer, which is her Spear of Death. 6 attacks, hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s, rend 2, 3 flat damage. And folks, this thing has anti-hero +1 rend. So it'll be rend 3. That is absolutely nasty. During the combat phase, she could pick a non-hero. Okay, no, don't worry about that. The other thing she can do, her passive, subtract 1 from hit rolls. when anyone targets this unit. And she has something called Refined Senses, which I'm 100% certain he tried to cast. I'm not sure if he got it off or not. Should have asked while I was there. But if it got off, it adds 1 to the wound rolls of this unit's attacks and adds 1 to the save rolls for attacks made by enemy heroes that target this unit. So she could be quite housey and offensive all at the same time. Oh, Krondis, we'll see if he makes it. Whew.
Okay, rampages.
Okay, so before you get to the combat, the strike last thing, when does that happen?
Oh, only any combat. So just says any combat.
Okay, so this is after you finish the charge.
Okay.
Okay, I'll roll these first. So your large unit, any 6s, they have strike last. Strike.
Oh, okay.
I just need 1.
Yeah, okay. Strike last 3 times apparently.
Sorry, should have rolled it in there.
Yep.
Move your dice. Okay, so that's that. Okay, the other annihilators. 6 dice, 4, 5, 6. This is gonna go.
Is it once per turn or?
It's per unit.
Per unit.
So
okay.
this unit has strike last. That unit is gonna go between the 2. I can only pick 1. I guess you're one in the corner there.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Strike last. Any 6s?
Yeah.
1 6. Strike last.
All right. Cool.
I would have preferred seeing Shalaxi strike last. Oh boy, I don't think he's appreciating how nasty that keeper is. I guess he's about to find out, and maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe it'll be just fine.
Hit?
This is the combat phase thing, right?
No, yeah.
Okay.
Any combat phase, so.
Okay, yeah, keep doing your thing.
Her rampages. So you get +1 to hit, but my sword's now damage 3. Shalaxi. No, I have no heroes or heroes there, nothing for her. The Fiends, on a 4-up, your...
Strike last. Just put in the strike last.
Yeah.
So you know which ones.
On a 4-up, your Annihilator strike last. Actually,
What is it doing, this one?
do I want Bastion strike last? Yeah, Bastion will strike last. Yeah, Bastion strike last. Okay, and I'm going to attack with Shalaxi first onto
Okay,
Krondis.
let me just do my rampage with him. No command ability from the one in front of him?
Don't do it.
On a 3-up. Yeah, we're good.
All right.
No
Fine,
commands.
it's fine. We're still +1 to save against you. We're fine. And +1 to wound. That's fine.
Okay, and this unit, because you're in combat with him, -1 to your attack profiles, -1 to your attack profiles.
Okay.
And these guys are in combat? Okay.
Okay, so Shalaxi, is he -1 attack?
Sorry?
Does he have the -1 attack bubble still?
No, it's gone.
It's gone now?
Yeah, way better.
So you're saying there's a chance. So first we'll do Shalaxi Impaling Claws. It's 2 attacks, hitting on 3, 6s or crits.
Okay, I think I'm gonna do. What's the rend on her normally?
Her Soul Piercer is Rend 2 plus Anti-Hero plus 1 Rend, so it's Rend 3. And the Talons are Rend 2.
Okay, I'm gonna all out defense. Yeah. All out defense. Krondis.
Okay. So Shalaxi hitting on 3, 6s or crits.
So which one's that?
The one with the spear.
This one spear. Okay, so you are -1 rend because of the spell. And
Which spell?
the spell I did on my previous turn is the Tempest one.
Didn't you fail that one?
Not on my turn. I failed it on your turn. I cast it on on your turn. But I was going to cast something else, but it didn't work. So I was going to give you -1 to hit. So -1 rend from rend characters and other weapons. Target weapons.
So -1 to Rend?
From rend, yeah.
No, so you're still Rend 2 then. I'm still Rend 2.
Yeah, you're still your.
Yeah. Okay.
On this attack, you're rend 2 now.
No, on this attack, I'll be Rend 1 now.
Oh, you're doing the other one, the small one.
Talons first.
Okay.
So that's a crit. So it's 3 hit. And wounding on 3s. That's 2 on -2, but you're -1 and you're all defense.
So 3 up. On this one, save those.
All right, cool.
Do
Soul Piercer.
This is the other attack, right?
Yeah, other attack. This is hitting on 2s. 6s are crits. All right, cool. No crits. And wound you on 3s. 2s, because I'm +1 to wound. I forgot about that. Wow. 3 at -3.
So I ignore
So it'll be
the
-1.
-2, and then
then-
-1. So 4s. So 3.
3.
4 plus.
That is
A lot of damage.
3 damage each.
So 9. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good thing I have the Praetors there. 5 plus.
I see 2.
2 saves. 7 then. 4, 7. Take 7. It's probably good that I
Yeah.
had that. Okay, so strike last, strike last, strike last. So I can go here. Okay. He doesn't have strike last, right? No?
No.
Okay, all these guys into him.
Okay.
Just scoot forward a little bit. Okay.
She will all out defense.
Okay. And then all out attack with Bastion's ability.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good. Bastion. What's her save?
4 up now. Oh, 3 up for all defense.
3 up. 3 up. 6, 10. 11, 12. You know what? I won't all attack, just regular.
Oh, yo, you didn't use CP for that.
You good?
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, because Bastion was his Bastion CP, right?
Sorry?
You're not using all attack, or
Yeah. No, I'm not.
no? Okay, so that was from Bastion thing, right?
Yeah, I was gonna do it, but I'm not. I'm choosing not to. So 1, 2, 3.
You are -1 to hit
4.
against the keepers, both of them.
Okay.
That's the one to change your mind on that.
5, 6. No, it doesn't change it.
Okay.
Plus another one. Okay. Hero. Okay. So -1 to hit.
-1 to hit.
So force.
Well, if we roll like that,
One more. Okay. And then we're gonna go 3s. There you go. That evens out. So
Yeah.
5 saves,
5,
1 rend.
1 rend, so back to a 4 up.
Take 2.
2 damage,
2 each, so 4.
2 each. 5 up. So she takes 2.
Wow.
Takes 2.
Okay. I might as well just do the all-out attack on Krondis in case for whatever reason Bastion dies.
But then she all defense.
Oh yeah, oh never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. Sorry. My bad. Never
No
mind.
worries, no worries. The
mind.
fiends will do everything on Bastion.
Yep. So you're -1 to your attacks. Yeah.
So the base 4, but now they get 3 attacks each. Sergeant gets an extra 1. These guys will not all attacks. So I'm hitting on 4s.
Yes.
I saw that 6. And then winning on 3s. Wow, 2 at -1.
4s. Bastion wants to get hit.
Yeah, apparently so. D3 damage. That is
5.
5.
1. Take 4.
All right. Cool.
Just one of those.
Your move?
Okay. Can't attack over there. I might as well hit over here first then. Those annihilators into that unit in front of me, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
So that would be 1, 2, 3, Plus Giro. Okay. 3s and 3s. Any minuses? No.
Against you guys, no.
3s. It's really bad. 3s. Okay.
Huh.
5 at run 1.
Turn 1, so 6 up. Oh.
Take 2 with
10
double.
damage.
10 damage, yeah.
So 2 die, and 1 takes 2 wounds.
How many wounds are they each?
They are phones each.
Wow. It's a thick block.
Yeah, they thick.
10 damage barely did anything.
Yeah, just made them a little shorter. Okay, so you guys strike. Got any other thing? Because these two are strike last.
I have this guy here.
Okay.
On that, I'd like to welcome Darkron to the chat. Hey, buddy, how are you? Hopefully you're enjoying the show. I'm not sure if you're working or not, but hopefully you're not playing too much hooky. Jonathan Franco, we played a few games with that unit. It does a lot of damage, like I cried afterwards. I'm assuming you're referring to Shalaxi. Yeah, there was, I'm not going to say she whiffed. She was definitely under some sort of debuffs, and I kind of lost track of the details on what was happening, but it saved the dragon, that's for sure. And that bodyguard or that Praetor unit really, really helped that dragon out. So that was pretty good. So the dragon lived, which is a big deal because I think the goal was to lift some units this round. You could tell that was the goal because due to all the commitment. So the thing is with this type of commitment, you are now opened to priority completely and absolutely. There is no positioning here. Everything that is worth anything is now smack dab in the center of the board for both players. And this next priority roll after this round is going to be big. Really, really big. So I think we'll see this game ending relatively quickly. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Stop licking people! Okay.
Okay, so we're down to the strike last.
Strike last.
Wait,
so-
he's not strike last, is he?
No, so you can attack with him.
So I can attack him
Yep.
first. So your hero over there. So no duration in profile.
And I will ult defense her then.
Okay, so the smaller dice for the smaller damage, big dice for the big damage, okay?
Big damage.
Okay, so 3s on everything.
-1.
I was wondering.
So 4s?
Like, go off. If you want to do it, you will eat my cash. But
And then we got, yep. And then 2s on everything. Yep, I'll grab it down the line.
Oh god.
So you got, so we'll do this first. So 3 at 2 rend, 2 damage.
3 at 2 rend, 2 damage. So 5 up. Wait, wasn't she already all defense already?
For which?
My keeper, she was all defense already.
Yeah.
That is correct. He did that in the form of Mr. Franco. Actually did all defense of that. It is important when you have so many combats, folks, that you have to break some sort of tokens. And I like getting these little wipe away fridge magnets with a dry erase marker and just putting it down. When you have this many combats, you could completely lose track of what you've done and what you've used. And what spells are up. That's the other thing. You really should communicate, or both players should communicate to each other what buffs and debuffs are up on the table. Like, for instance, that Dragon Crandris had some sort of -1 to hit, or -1 to wound. There was no token describing that. It is unfair to put the burden on your opponent to remember everything that happens across a turn buff-wise. Why do I say it's unfair? There's so much happening in the game. There's so many rules happening in the game that you should put a token down, not only to remind yourself, but to also remind your opponent of what is up. Now, some of these guys already have tokens down, right? There's strike last tokens. Okay, so all I'm saying is these guys already appreciate the fact that these things are important. They should not go halfway, but go completely so that they do have an understanding of what's on the table, and more importantly as well, your opponent to understand what's on the table.
3. 1 at -2.
So I'm at 2, go to 4?
Yep.
Take it.
That is 4 damage.
Okay, 5 up ward. Take 2. Go down.
Now, the sword, the most important one. Hitting on 2, 6s are crits. Wow. Wow. Okay, yeah.
The other funny thing I was thinking about
3s. 2 at -2.
4s again.
That's 8 damage in total. No, 6 damage in total.
6. 5 up ward, come on. Save 2, take 4.
He's almost dead yet.
4, so 3, and this goes to 10. So 13, I got 7 left.
Slowly but surely.
Good thing for that ward.
All right. All right.
Oh,
Your
Bastion.
Bastion?
It's kind of stuck there. I can't really move much.
Haha! You attack the fiends. Haha!
Yeah. It's gonna
So
be the
power
fiend.
plan.
I'll attack myself with the free one from himself. 4s.
I can land it on that.
This goes to 2s and 2s, I believe. I'll just go double check. 2s and 2s.
2s and 2s.
Of course, I get a 1.
Hey! I rolled 3 ones, okay?
Oh, there, 3.
Ren.
Rend 2,
Damage.
4.
On the fiends?
Yeah.
All right, I need like a Yahtzee here. I got 3. So I had 1 on them, so 1, so they're dead.
Okay.
Damn, all right, just kill them. Okay, and now these guys call in 3 inches. I'm not gonna get there, but you know.
looking for 6s. Not a 1.
Okay. Am I still might want to attack if I'm not attacking him already?
Okay, I'll read you the wording.
Yeah.
Oh, it says if you're in combat.
Am I in combat with him?
Yeah, because I was checking earlier to see how many units it affected.
Okay.
As long as you're in combat with him.
Well, I'm in combat with him. Okay. So I get things. So I get attack. So these ones are the little people onto your whatchamacallit, annihilators, hitting you on 3, 6s are crits. Mortals now. No crit mortals.
That's bad.
face.
Okay.
Sad face. 4s. 1 at -1 since they're infantry.
So who? Into where?
Into your
Annihilators? -1?
-1.
3s. 7.
All right, time for the little licks. 10, 12. They're 3 attack space, but -1 attack. So hitting on 3, 6s are mortals. And the licks want to lick.
4 on top, 3 to 3, red 1, 1 damage, plus 1 render.
And 4s.
And then 6 attacks on the bugs, 4s and 3s, no red 1.
That, oh wow, actually I got that for 6s. 4 and no ren.
2s. 1.
So that's 4 damage in total.
Okay. So dead. 3. Is it 4 total?
4 in total.
So 3 and then 4.
Okay, that's everything, right?
That's pretty much it. I hit with everything, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, because these guys already went. Yeah, we're good. This is interesting.
Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So I do get my battle tactic, but I do not control the objective because you have how much is Krondis?
Okay, he adds +3 to everything that's touching.
Okay,
it.
I'm
So
not
3,
taking that.
6, 9 without even doing.
I
the
ain't
things.
taking that.
Yeah.
Take the flanks. All right, your move.
Okay, what do I want to pick for my thing? I'm gonna pick. From the unit. How many wounds left on him?
Oh wait, heals. 6 wounds now.
Oh, he heals, right?
Yeah, at the end of the turn, any turn. No, that -1 rend. Does it go away at the end of the turn? or-
My turn. It goes away this turn.
Okay.
It's gone. And
So you're saying there
this
might
is
be a
all
chance.
gone. This is all gone now. Okay. Okay, slay the tyrants. I just gotta kill a friendly hero. So.
Kill a friendly hero? Okay.
Or
who's
kill,
gonna
sorry, kill an enemy hero. And the enemy hero. I don't have to pick.
Yeah.
Just as if I kill an enemy hero.
Just kill one hero.
Yeah, one hero. All right. Okay. So that hero. Okay. So that's my attack. Can you put it in there? Slay the tyrants.
Slay the tyrant.
Okay.
I ain't no tyrant. I'm just a keeper living on a little old dream.
Move. Okay, cast. So spells. -1 to save spell. So this is his Tempest.
Okay.
Where is it? Oh, it's right here. I need an 8. Okay, +2. There, 10.
Ah, 10.
That's close.
So close.
So -1 to save.
Okay.
So we'll go like this. Second spell, I'm gonna do the mortal damage spell. I need a 7, 10 +2, it's 12.
No, can do nothing about that.
Okay, and then I'll. 3 visible enemy units, so 1.
He's +2 because of what?
His regalia.
Oh, regalia. Okay.
Adds +2. 3, and it's just D3 mortal units on those units. I'm gonna do 1,
Okay.
2, and 3. Might as well. Actually, wait. He heals every turn, anyways, right?
Yeah, he heals every turn.
Not her. Not
Not
her.
her.
So 1, 2, and then 3.
Okay.
Okay, so archers first.
Like that one.
1. Your main hero there. Oh, sorry. Let's just do this properly. I keep forgetting.
We keep forgetting.
Yeah. So what's the hero on that?
The keeper.
Keeper. 1.
5 up ward. Nope. Takes it.
A lot of this shit bounce.
Okay, and the other keeper one. Oh, wait. 1, 2. Oh yeah, it is 3. Yeah, it's 3. Sorry, I didn't want to overdo it. 3.
On which one? On these guys?
This one.
That one? So 5 up.
This is the last one.
No, she takes it.
3. Okay.
Damn.
So I want to try it because I wasn't sure if I had the 3rd unit. Okay, so that's my spells done. I'm gonna use this Oh, at the end of the last turn, he heals 4 because he killed 1 unit, so that's gone.
I have 2 CPs, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna use the CP.
Let me just do my last heal
Yeah.
from this guy, and then you can do your stuff.
Yep.
So the hero is going to heal. Oh, it's D3 units, so let's pick the units first. 3.
Ah, damn it.
So the Annihilator that has
Yeah.
damage and Krondys. So
Yep.
Krondys heals 3. Annihilators heal 2. So back to full there. 3 off there, back to 10.
Now I got chip away again. Great.
You can do your stuff. Sorry, go ahead.
Wearing Opulescence on Krondys, so I need an 8 now. Do not get it.
Would you roll?
8. 6. So it doesn't go off.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Your move.
Okay, so. Okay, movement. Okay, I think I'm gonna move this endless spell here that I almost forgot about. Move 8. Just inside 3. Inside 3. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Sorry, trying to make it 10. Okay, this guy's gonna move. 5. And then I'm gonna do. Everybody else is in combat, so no more movement there.
Okay.
So. Gonna drop these guys, I guess. Okay, so I'll drop them there. I'm gonna do their dropping impacts into that unit. 3+.
I like that one too. I love it.
Yeah, nothing on that. Okay, so we're gonna do. That's anything in movement for you or no? We're good.
We're good.
Shooting. Shoot in combat. Cannot shoot in combat. Okay, so Krondys is going to shoot your hero there.
I have one thing. Yeah, nothing. First, I'm gonna think.
Sorry, forgot about the thing. Sorry. That's and then what's the second roll? So it's 2s and 3s. So 3s.
Ren?
Rend is 2.
Ren 2. So that's including the -1 on him?
I believe it's for all attacks. I will tell you in a second. So we're with save rolls, all save rolls.
All save rolls, so it'd be -3 then, right?
Yeah.
So damage?
D3 + 3. Am I rolling it?
Yeah. Of course. Of course. 5 upward.
You'll get good here.
We take 4.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Stranger danger, stranger danger. Okay. Charges?
Yeah, that's it for shooting. Your shooting's done. My charges then, yeah. Okay, Geminids. 8. Okay, I'm gonna charge my hero too.
Okay.
4. Guess he's not getting in? No.
Oh well.
And then Annihilators.
Uh-oh.
6.
All right, those meteoric hammers are going to make some short work of those bliss barbs. Although they are porky little models at 4 wounds apiece, these guys hit like a ton of bricks at Ren 2, 3 flat damage. Both keepers, well, Shalaxi's sitting at 3 damage, and the regular keeper is sitting at 10 damage. If he could somehow hold on, if those things could just hold on till the end of the turn, that would be, well, potentially tremendous. Why am I saying that? All right, we're going to go to round 3. Round 3 is when the other 2 objectives drop and where the Slaanesh player can actually start recouping the points deficit right now. He just had a turn and he's only 4 points ahead. What that means is the Stormcast player, assuming he scores his battle tactic and he picks Slay the Tyrants, all he has to do is kill a hero. I'm pretty darn certain the keeper on 10 damage is going to fall this turn. But if by some miracle he denies that, he denies 4 points. At the bare minimum, the Stormcast player is scoring 6 points this turn, just by holding that one objective that you see buried underneath all those bodies in Dragon. If he scores his battle attack, he'll be at 10, and it'll actually be at a 6-point lead. Yeah, that'll be big. Man, if he could just hold on to that keeper, deny the 4, that would just be amazing.
So, yeah, here we go.
Well, that 6 was no command ability, right?
Sorry?
So I can't use no command ability from him, right?
Right. Because of the Gemini.
Survive.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Leader. And they're what?
-1 to hit. Sorry, then you're +1 to hit.
Minus 1 plus 1. Back to 3s and 3s.
Yeah.
Here we go. It's a lot of 1s. It's a waste.
I'm not going to be standing.
We'll see.
I might be standing.
Okay.
Tell me, how many?
2, 4, 6, 7.
Ren 2, because he's -1 to save, or no?
You can't use command abilities and you're -1 to save.
So that'll be Ren 2, so 6 up.
1 save.
1.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Oh, 5 up. Will you kill him? I think you might.
Oh,
Not if I roll like that.
1, 2, 3, 4. Is that enough?
6.
Is that just enough?
We have 11.
17?
Yeah, he's dead.
Woo! That was really close.
Just enough.
You can't bring that one back, right?
No.
Okay.
I wish, but no. Shalaxi, he's going to hit everything onto Corondus.
Okay. All out defense there. That's my last point.
Hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s anyway, so yeah, she's fine. So Shalaxi, she is not bracketed, so do her talents first. Talents are hitting on 3, 6s are crits. And then 2, 1 at -2.
2 goes to 4s. Of course.
4 damage.
5 up ward. Save 2, take 2. 12.
Sword Piercer. Hitting on 2s, wounding on 2, 6s are crits.
Okay.
2, and then a crit. So 5 hit. And a wounding on 2s. That is 5 at -3.
-3 rend.
-3 rend.
2
Anti-hero and the base 2.
Save 1. How much
That
damage?
is 12 damage.
Ooh. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This would kill him.
Is he dead?
I think he's dead, yeah. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage. Yeah, I'm dead.
And he does D3 effective in less than
A named character for a named character. No, for a regular character.
All right, well, that was not a bad response. Unfortunately, Slay the Tyrant, sorry, the Stormcast player did score Slay the Tyrant, so he will be scoring 10 points, which means it'll be 20 to 14 going into round 3, and a very important priority roll. Pretty much, I think it's very important for the Slaanesh player. Maybe not quite as important for the Stormcast player. Now, why do I say that? You have a unit of Annihilators with shields on the objective that has a base save of 2+. They can tussle and have the wherewithal to kind of push through. And then everything else in the middle there is either guys with shields, so with a 2+ save, or guys with just regular Stormcast armor, which is no joke, 3+ save. I don't think we're going to see those little seahorses there for very much longer. Let's take a nice little gander at the pretty models. That at least the ones that are painted are really pretty. Boom. Let's knock off some overlays, and there you go. Now, for those of you just kind of, well, I guess, seeing the channel for the very first time, what are we? We are basically a channel that reports on battles. These are battles that happen in our shop, X Planet Games. And for a lot of events, we don't enforce painting to be as inclusive as we possibly can be. It doesn't mean we don't run events that have a painting requirement. When we do GTs in our shop, those have painting requirements. But our regular events, you'll get to see all sorts of projects in progress. Currently right now, dice are being rolled for Grand Hammers, and a whole metric ton of damage is being applied to those wonderful, pretty seahorse or bliss barbs, and a fistful of guys, and they're gone. The Stormcast player says, hey, you want to see a trick? I could make a unit disappear. Yes, indeed. And yeah, the priority is not going to matter for the Stormcast player, and is going to make the world of difference for the Slaanesh player. All right, let's see where this ends up at.
That's lots of time.
Okay,
It's
so
going to go down real fast now.
yeah. Well, everything's almost dead. So you get Slay the Tyrant.
Yep.
How many do you guys worth?
Okay.
Oh, you'll get 3. Never mind.
So they get 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, you
11,
still have.
12.
I'm 5.
Yeah.
So you hold 1, hold more, and you Slay the Tyrant. Okay. Turn 3.
Oh, let's clear this out.
Me, let's get the dices out.
I know. I gotta keep remembering to do this.
Me too.
So if I stayed here, I'll remember because it's right in front of me.
It's right in front of you.
2, 3. Might be an advantage. What did you get last turn, point-wise?
I'm the underdog, so I get. So whoever's the active player, I can make them re-roll the.
Okay. Do you determine the spots first before we pick who's?
I think so. We should read the thing.
Okay. So at the start.
Active player then picks, basically, once you've chosen.
So we have to pick who's the active player, and then we decide where the things drop.
Okay, so
Man, if you take
I
the
think
double, you
I'll-
don't take a battle tactic.
yeah, I know. It might be better for me, anyways. I'll.
Other bloodthirster.
I think I'll take it.
And that's the right decision, folks. I know he's going to drop a battle tactic, but it doesn't matter. He's currently right now 6 points ahead. There is Shalaxi waiting to be put into the ground. If Shalaxi gets buried and those Grand Hammers make either a charge versus into those Bliss Barbs or into those Fiends, the Slaanesh player will have absolutely nothing left. He could have given it away, absolutely, but that will just give him an opportunity to score and potentially start rallying back. Whereas if he takes it right now, he just deprives him of a bunch of resources, potentially right now. And on top of that, so for instance, those Grand Hammers can trundle forward their 4 inches. If they make a charge, that's all additional movement that puts them in position to potentially get grab those objectives. Now, the boys are actually rolling for those objectives now. One is going to land in the Stormcast half, and the other is going to land in the Slaanesh half. So let's see where these things drop.
Which is around here somewhere.
And the underdog can make them reroll.
And then how far up? 11? It's 11 up, right?
The underdog can make an active for reroll deck
11.
when the Moro damage. Oh, that's something else then. All right.
So it's here.
So right there.
T3+3 mortals from this guy to the Plainlands.
But so what happened? It kind of lands on part of the thing. So what happens to it?
The objective is right. Where's the objective?
Right here, 15 and 11.
Yeah, so that's the objective. If it lands on one of these, then yeah.
So it's not touching that one.
No.
So does that crumble? Is that
Yep.
how it works? And does it stay?
Okay, and then my side.
Over here, over here, over here. 6.
Over here, over here. Oh.
Right. Oh, as long as the point.
Yeah, the point.
Oh, because it's a 40 mil base, right? So it's fine.
So 6.
So 15 is back to 22 and a half.
Yeah.
So here, and then 11 up.
Ooh, sorry about that, folks. I had to step away from the table to let the guys know about the objective and hit an overlay by accident. I apologize. Okay, so as these objectives are starting to fall from the sky and the stars are striking, I am wondering where this other objective is. They're chit-chatting about it. And as I was telling him, the actual objective is not the area of control. It is the 40 mil objective in the center of the board. I have no idea what the issue is. It seems to be clear. So give me a moment, and we'll get right back.
Blowing Acquiescence onto the Annihilators there?
Yes, we're doing
Does not go off. Okay, go.
Doesn't go off?
12:45.
So there's no healing for me to do, so I'll leave that alone, and that's it. I'll go to
Okay.
movement then. Go to movement, yeah.
Movement.
Four.
All right, as details were being sorted out, there was some confusion regarding the most recent fact and so and such. The most recent fact talks about faction terrain. So if it lands on faction terrain, it doesn't get removed. And nothing happens basically. But if it lands on regular terrain, which it did in this case, the terrain now becomes the objective. To control terrain, though, you have to be within 3 inches, and you cannot sticky it. Terrain cannot be sticky. What does that mean? If you control it and you walk away from it, you no longer control it. It turns into a game of 40K, folks. And currently right now, the terrain that counts as an objective is in the upper right quarter. That ruin, that really pale whitish gray ruin that has a pog on it, that is currently an objective. So we have an objective toward the lower left hand of your screen, an objective on the left hand on the center line of your screen, and then that piece of terrain that the guys are scrimming for. The Stormcast player is in a tremendous spot. He got very, very fortunate in the fact that objective in the bottom left landed where it did. The Slaanesh player at least has a unit of cavalry that can threaten to try to scoop it up. But there's just an awful lot of golden armored guys in that quadrant of the table that could reach out and just snap all their necks if they do try and go for it. This should be a mop-up turn for Stormcast. The goal should be to at least kill Shalaxi, if not take out those Bliss Barbs. It looks like he positioned his Grand Hammers more toward the left hand of the screen, and he didn't go for the Fiends. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, he's just trying to make sure that Shalaxi goes down, and for very good reason. She's a beast, and it's an important piece. Possibly overkill, but whatever. I mean, he just wants to make certain that thing is dead.
Charge with these Annihilators. The small guys. 5, yeah. Just in.
Oh no!
If there's something you want to do, just tell me, okay?
No, I got nothing yet.
If I go too far fast, then just...
Yeah, no worries.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. I do my before killer stuff. Them, Shalaxi, and...
Yep. Okay.
With the champion for some reason.
Yeah, okay. I'll leave it the way it is. So, do your combat stuff if you have any.
Well, she has nothing right now, so
There's no negatives on her, by the way.
minus 1 hit.
On my guys, yeah.
On your guys.
Yeah.
You always minus 1 hit in combat.
Okay,
against her.
I'm going to use my Bastion free one to give them all out attack, and I'm going to go with them first.
Okay, and Shalaxi will all defense. Oh, wrong one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so 3s and 2s.
Okay.
And 2s on this one. Take the 1. That's it. So you've got 3, 6, 9, 10, 11.
Oh my god.
11 saves.
11 saves. So 5 up. Ren 2, right?
Yeah.
5 up. Uh-oh. That's not good. That is not good. Alright, how many damage?
3 each.
So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 27 damage. Alright, I can save this.
27 with 3 on it? Yeah, we'll see.
right, just gotta spike it. 5 up. Yeah, I wish it was 4 up. Wow, that was a bad word. Wow, yeah, she's dead.
Yeah. All right.
She is dead. Like, she's dead, and this goes away. All right. Those girls there.
Go first. Yeah.
So 6, 7 attacks.
Yeah.
Hitting you on 3s.
Oh, that makes sense. That's the total.
And wound you on 4s. 3 at no rend.
3 at no rend.
3 at no rend.
2s. Take 1.
1 damage.
Yep. And then I might as well go with that since it's the last one.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2 guys plus leader. 3s and 3s. Miss. Miss. 3, 4, 5 saves.
5 saves. Damage?
2 each.
Yeah, they're dead.
2, 4, 6, 10. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I think we could probably see the writing on the wall here. He completed his main objective, which is eliminating or lifting Selaxi. He even got rid of the bliss bars, which is what I wanted him to do as well. That leaves him with 2 units of Seekers and a unit of Fiends. 2 of them, to be exact, like 2 models in 1 unit, I should say. And 2 objectives that are going to be completely protected by Stormcast. Now, he will most likely score his 10 points right here. And what did he pick as his tactic? I think they're trying to figure that out or list it. I'll go confirm exactly what tactic he actually picked. I think he was midway, then forgot to select it on the screen. But assuming he scored his 10 points, that'll put him at 30. The max, let's see. Actually, Slaanesh can score 3 and more. If those Seekers move into that bottom left-hand objective, that'll be 3. Take it. He'll control more by controlling that building. And then all he has to do is complete a tactic. Now, he already picked a really easy one. I am not certain what easy ones he has left to pick. Oh, I'm a fool. So, the actual Stormcast player took a back-to-back turn, so he doesn't have a tactic. He's just going to score himself 6 points. I apologize, folks. Kind of lost track of that. So he's going to score himself 6 points. Let's put that up on the screen. Boom. So 26. All right, so the Slaanesh player has maybe an opportunity to score 10. What did he pick for a battle tactic? He picked Slay the Entourage. So he has to just kill those 2 guys. Ooh, that's going to be tough. But if he could somehow swing it, he could score himself 10 points, put him at 24. He would only be 2 points behind. Now, it's not enough resources. I don't know if he has enough gas in the tank to actually finish this game, but that's not a bad comeback considering what little resources he has, right? All right, well, let's see if he could actually pick up those 2 annihilators, because that's the story. That's the epic challenge right there. Let's see if they can do it.
Right, redeploy?
No redeploy.
Okay. Shooting. No shooting. Charges. They're going to charge?
Yeah.
Put it there. Oh,
So 7?
it was 7.
That's fine.
Yep. Keep forgetting.
So do I. You do it all the time then.
Yeah, we
You
always do
remember
all the time. It's not this tournament, it's another tournament. Another tournament is another tournament.
It was kind of nuts.
Oh, quite left, yeah.
No, the dice did not.
Well, I don't need to, but
That's why I didn't know. Because my first one hit so flat.
What's his
Sorry?
his armor? What's his save? A 3+?
Sorry?
The Vexter is a 3+?
For save, yeah. Everything, yeah, 3+. So 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2 for saves.
And you have enough to cancel charge. I'm going to have to probably try to kill him. Okay, so we're going to charge those Seekers over there.
The only area I was
6.
they were like, you're on the other side of the
6, 6, 6.
What I would have did is I probably just scored and left them off the board. And waited for you to do it.
That would have given me
I like that he keeps on aiming for the stars. That's actually not bad. I think I would have just towed in on objective and just scooped it under him and left it at that. But he's saying, why do that when I can lift that guy? All you require is, of course, the lifting of that guy. That's a 3+ armor save dude with like 5, maybe 6 wounds. I'll double check on it. Those Seekers do not hit hard at all. So we'll see what happens. But I just hope... Oh, he got a counter charge off. The thing he didn't want to happen happened. Okay, so now he doesn't get that tactic. Doesn't get that objective, folks. Well, that is... Like I said, I would have preferred just tagging it and getting those points. I do like his attitude that he's always swinging for the fences, but that was tough. That was tough. Okay, so that means those Seekers are just dead in the bottom left hand of your screen. That sucks. So with the loss of that objective, he can no longer get more. The most he can try and do here is score 7 points because he does control an objective, and he has to lift those 2 Annihilators to score 7. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens.
shifting isn't a bad idea.
So all attacks, so 2s. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6s.
You need more dice?
I need more dice! And then wound you on 4s. And yep, there it is. There's the balance of it. You 2, 4, 6, 8 at -1.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, -1.
Yep.
I just cancels out my alt defense, so go back down to 2. So just
Yep.
no 1. There's a 1, there's a 1. How much damage each?
1 damage each.
So I take 2?
Yep.
I have no word.
Horsies.
That does kill 1 though.
Well, all depends on the horsies now.
Well, apparently these guys, this is better anyways, isn't it?
Horsies. 2 question mark? Yeah, 3s and 4s. So hitting on 2, 6s are crits. And there's a 6 back there.
Yep.
And then wound you on 4s. Maybe 6 at no rend.
3, 4, 5, 6.
5 and no rend. 5 and no rend.
5?
5.
5 to 2s.
Nope.
Take 1 more.
Yep.
Still alive.
All right, we'd like to welcome Brutality to the chat. He doubled, didn't he? It depends on who you're talking about, but the person who doubled was the actual Stormcast player. Every single main hammer of any value was already committed, so we knew that priority was going to be a big deal. But by the end of round 2, the vast majority of the Slaanesh hammers had been turned to dust. So the Stormcast player could have given away the turn, but he chose to take it, lose 4 points, or lose the possibility of scoring 4 points for a battle tactic, and just basically take out 2 more Slaanesh units, putting Shalaxi and a unit of Bliss Barbs in the ground. And that was the right play. It was brutal. It's the Slaanesh player basically is got nothing left. He is going to fail his battle tactic as well, with Slater Entourage being taken off the field. No entourage is going to be slayed from the Stormcast side, but the Stormcast side just committed a counter charge to the bottom left of your screen. Something he could have avoided if he didn't commit in, but he did commit in, and then the Stormcast player saw the opportunity to do a counter charge, and then went for it, did it, and now committed a whole unit of 6 meteoric hammer Stormcast to that. So those guys are just going to be punted right to the moon, maybe even past the moon. That will leave the Slaanesh player on 1 unit of Seekers and 1 unit of Fiends. He will score 4 points, putting him at 18. And I do believe we are fast approaching the talk it out phase. The guys will settle on and work out what the score is going to be. So let's get back to the table.
13.
You turned off my ward. How could you?
13, eh? So 30. That's 39 damage.
We don't have to talk about that.
Okay. I got 1 guy over here.
Yep.
Keep him alive. 3. There we go. 3s. 3s. So 1 at 1 rend.
1 at 1 rend. 6 up. Nope. Damage.
2.
6 up ward. We saved 1. Woo! The only 1 we can ever save. Okay. So that's the end of the combat. Yep. So I hold 1. And I failed to slay the entourage because that guy didn't want to die. Okay. Roll off.
Turn. It's up to you if you want me to go, you lose the tactic.
The issue I have with giving up, like, here you go, a guy's on his last chance. He's now faced. He just won priority, and instead of having an opportunity to get back in this game, he has to give up 4 points. I just wish they just left the priority roll the way it was before and not, how would you say, placate people who don't understand the poetry of the mechanic. But yeah, this is just brutal. I'll just go to the table, let the guys know. They can talk it out if they so wish. There is no chance that Slaanesh player can take either one of the 2 objectives closer to the bottom left hand of the screen. The most he can do is hold on to 3, and now he's trying to figure out what battle tactic he could perform. But of course, if he takes the turn, he doesn't have to worry about that burden. He could score just a maximum of 3 and slip further and further back. So as we see it right now, this game is pretty much over. We'll just go back to the table and see if the guys have met some sort of conclusion.
Man, you take the 4. So yeah. So no hero stuff. Hero stuff.
No, I can't do anything. So.
Okay. Movement. You get to push here. and then
important to play it through to try and scrape as many points as you can for your
Yeah.
team. Keep the differential as low.
That's possible. Yeah.
Normally, you just scoop as it would.
yeah,
It matters. Yeah.
To get as many points as you can. I don't know what tactics you have.
I can do no tactics. No tactics, and he has.
Try and play more conservative, but the idea here is
Yeah.
you're trying to scrape for as many points as you can.
Yeah. How much time left? Still have quite a bit.
Yeah, like lots of time.
Yeah. It's just
You're around 4.
yeah,
and 5,
just starting.
and
Yeah.
like at least an hour and a half.
Yeah, so we're good. Yeah. Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
time. So,
I know that, but right now it's just no way I can punch
Yeah.
through all that to get
So
the
because we have an
points,
hour, if you want some time, like if you're deciding whether you want to go first or not, but based off a tactic, just double check yours if see if you can get.
There's no
one.
other tactic I can do. I can't.
there's
If I
nothing you
do
can get?
offering cards, I gotta kill 2 people or 2 units, which is not possible. You guys are heavy armored.
Yeah. It'd be hard. It'd be
Do
really
not
hard.
waver. You guys can't dive and try to survive the onslaught there.
First turn, you already picked my. Was it that you picked for the? Okay.
Because this part was the
Yeah.
more fact. If I can wipe out that, I would have had a better chance. But nah, the strike last. Those 2 strike last really hurt.
Yeah.
And you can do still take the land and the flanks.
Flanks would be hard, but possible.
But you can. Well, you
Yeah,
can't
maybe the last
teleport.
turn.
You can't
I can-
take the flank and teleport.
Well, I can teleport this turn, and next turn I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do.
There's nothing else I could have done. So
Yeah, if you don't think you can do anything, that's totally up to you.
yeah.
Then you're doing the right thing. You're doing the right thing if you have nothing. If you have no tactic.
Because why? Because if I give you turn and then you push in,
That's gonna happen.
kill them, then I
Yep.
get no points next turn. And I instead of
Right.
getting 3, I get 0.
I think you're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
If you don't think you can do a tactic, unless you think you can do a tactic, then you can actually get more.
If I can somehow spike my rolls and kill him and another thing, then yeah. But without the specific spike to give me mortal wounds and crit, then there's nothing else I can do.
Okay. Yeah. So go ahead then.
Yeah.
That's-
So I'll do that, keep them there. Doge will stay in combat just so I can try to hold this here. Redeploys.
So you're done movement? You're
Yeah.
staying? Yeah, I'll read a play. With those annihilators.
Yeah, even my rally only got 2 health and 6
There we go. 3, it's not bad.
I was like, man, this is
Could be worse.
Oh, and you have 2 dices because I'm doing the 2 on them.
yeah, maybe I don't
Oh man, I hope they die.
Yeah, I just play that slower.
You know what? No, I'm gonna stay where I'm at. You're
Okay, shooting. I have no shooting. You're shooting.
Not that I want to do in your turn. Maybe. I still got a whole nother turn yet to go.
Yep.
It's not worth it.
Okay,
can go ahead. Yeah.
charges. I have no charges. You like to counter charge?
Might as well. Yeah. For 2 points. Yeah, but it's kind of a crappy charge. Yeah. It's literally like this.
Yep.
All right, with that counter charge, why are the guys actually continuing playing the game currently right now? Because this is a team event. And why is that important? Is team events are actually scored on differential. What the heck does that mean? You take the score, the difference between the 2 scores, and that then gets converted into the differential score. So if the game was to end like right now, the Slaanesh player would be 3 more points. He would be at 20. So if we completed this round, the Stormcast player would be scoring at least 6 points, so he'll be at 31. The difference between 20 and 31 is 11. And that would make it a 15-5. And every single one of those points are going to matter. Even though the Slaanesh player is losing, he wants to try and see, and that's what I was reminding them, he wants to see if he could scrape as many points to kind of help his team as much as he possibly can, because every single point matters and could impact the entire round. Because why? We then add up the scores across all 4 games, and the scores across all 4 games is what actually allows you to win the round or not. So because every score matters, every point matters, he needs to fight for it. He really, really does. So currently right now his team, we have 1 blowout victory. So a Sylvaneth player, unfortunately, got trounced pretty hard, 19-1 on the differential. So yowzers, that's a big difference in scores. That was like a minimum 33-point difference. Jesus, that's a big smack. So his other teammates' games are not over yet. There's lots to make over. So currently right now, it's the teams are Manifestations of Misery versus the Knights of Apocalypse. I don't know if you like dark metal or not, but boys, ladies, gentlemen, this is a dark metal competition. And the Manifestations of Misery versus the Knights of Apocalypse. Currently right now, the Knights of Apocalypse are sitting very, very well with 19 points currently in. And their Stormcast player is probably going to be collecting at least 15 more points. And they would still have 2 more games to go. But it looks like the Knights of Apocalypse are likely to take this round. We'll see what happens in the end when the dust settles. But that's why people are scraping the points. That's why no one's given up, and why they're not necessarily talking out everything.
I say 2 more.
Oh my god, I
1
forgot
die,
an ability.
2 die, and 1 takes 2 damage.
I've forgotten about an ability this entire game.
Which one?
Punch through. It's okay though.
You know what? I did too.
Yeah.
I did too. That's even my last tournament I went to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So
Wait. I can't end in combat. Like, wait, I could do that too. But I remember you guys are 3 wounds each.
yeah.
All right, so I get the 3 points.
I don't think it matters. Those guys are how many wounds? 3?
3 wounds each.
Yeah. So I mean,
Yeah, couldn't do it anyways.
can't do it to most of your army anyways. But I forgot about it. But it didn't matter. It didn't matter.
If I remember, I could have done my Seekers and just punched you that way, but forgot. Your move, Mr. Barnes.
So my turn then, I guess.
Yep.
Okay.
So what do you have?
Okay. Which one is the entourage right now?
Oh, they're all dead.
They're all dead. Okay. That's all I wanted to know.
This is a replacement unit, so.
Okay. Done that one. So maybe each quarter of the battlefield.
That's true. But like, the plan was her fade out and him just.
Okay, I'm just gonna use this one because it's
Take the land.
yeah from you anyways. So my guys are probably just gonna stay there.
Which one of your guns is...
Okay, yeah, that's it. So hero phase is gonna be pretty much nothing because I can't really do anything anyways. So I'll go to movement then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's no healing, so we're good. So move.
There's definitely a very heavy pile of kind of my stuff. Yeah.
We're still gonna slow down, Sarge. Oh.
I do think out of the box. I am.
He submitted it himself. Now smack him across the head saying, don't ever,
Yeah, okay, slightly on charge.
try to take over my position. Look him in the eyes. I am the captain. What's his score?
Okay, I'm gonna do.
Okay, hero phase, I have nothing.
Okay, move these guys over. 5. I'll run. I'll assume a 1.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna run with him. 7. I'm gonna auto run the little hero.
Little hero.
There, my last command point. So it's a 6.
That last command point?
Yeah.
I could if I wanted.
Was that your last command point?
3. Yep. 3. 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. 4. 8. Yeah. Okay. Everybody else is gonna stay where they're at. I will use the portal to drop Bastion
You
over
use the
there.
portal even though you moved?
It's not a core. It's its own ability. If it was a core, then
Yeah.
I would either pick move or do this. So it is kind of cool that you can do both. It's still yours, but it's just...
This is my land. This is my land, and it's not your land.
Okay. Okay, so shooting. Is this impassable or no? Like I don't. Can I see through it?
Is this a wood? No, that's the. Which one is this one?
No, this is this little small one.
So what's
You'll
this
have
one?
-1 to save regardless, or to hit.
hit.
I'll have -1 to hit.
Yeah, there's a little one there.
Little one there, which is small obstacle. Ruins, debris, terrain, cover, and instability. So you have cover.
I'll cover.
So I might as well. There's nothing else to hit. Anyway.
Just shoot it. Just do it.
So I would hit on 2s and 2s, so it'll be 3s and 2s.
Yep.
3s. 2s. 2 rend.
I get +1 to cover, right? Of 1 save, right?
I think cover's only -1 to hit now.
All right.
I think the save is
goes through.
gone.
Damage.
D3. 1.
I love that one. 6 up ward. 6 up ward. No. We take the damage. We take the damage.
It's just 1. Whatever. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to charge you. You're like too far.
No.
So I'll go into combat then.
Okay.
Just go there.
Go there.
I'll just shoot these guys over. His tongue's in the way. Okay, everything into that. 2, 3.
Your land is my
1, 2,
land.
3, 6, 4, 5, 6, and leader.
That's true. No, we did 1.
3, so take these out. Okay. There to wound now.
Sure. Let's just attack first and they'll all attack.
Okay, so you have 3, 6, 7, 8 saves.
At what rend?
1 rend.
So I'm basically running 6s for days. 1 6. Damage.
2 each.
7. 7. And 6s again. And they dead. I got 4 6s though.
If you had a 5-up ward, that would have been amazing.
I know, right? I wonder who that would been good for. Shellaxi.
Yeah. That is it.
Yep. So you get your 10. Take the land. And last turn. It's big.
Down.
Blade.
It's down. There you go. 6.
I'm gonna have to take it.
Yeah. Points.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do anything.
That's exactly right. And the best part about that priority is he gets to basically position, maybe make it a little difficult. What you take in consideration is what his opponent has left to try and score. If it involves anything killing, then maybe position those fiends in a slightly awkward spot to make it harder for him to get to. But with Barthelos or Carthelos at one end and hammers, looks like Annihilator hammers with shields on the other, he's got some, he's got some maneuvering to do. He is probably going to pick one or the other. Probably Carthelos, be closer to him than, if he leaves. Hold on one sec. I just got to make sure that the guys understand if he leaves, he just gives up that.
I'll redeploy. You're done your, that's it, right?
All right. Playing with terrain as objectives is a little bit different. Like I said, you have to be within 3 and you have to maintain that. You can't sticky it in quotations, folks. Meaning if you walk away from it, it just doesn't, you just give up. You give up control of it. There was a redeploy, very smartly done by the actual Stormcast player. Is that enough to get him there? I do not know what the OC on Fiends is. If they're 2 apiece, that puts them at 4. Carthelos counts as 2, maybe. All right, let's see what the boys are saying.
3 from.
But you could rally on your turn, no?
I could. No, they can't. They're the replacement unit.
Oh, the replacement.
Yeah.
Shit, that sucks.
So, yeah. You gotta be 3 inches within the terrain.
Yeah, you'd have to be 3 inches of the terrain. I have one model there, and he counts as 2.
Oh, this. Oh, yeah. All right, so I get no points then. So I'm not going to do anything.
No.
Okay. What do you like to do?
Okay, so my turn?
Yep.
Okay, I'm just gonna pick 4 units in the 4 corners. So I'll teleport him over. So, so what is it called? It's called
Reclaim the lands.
Yeah, I can teleport on this one.
You can?
I can teleport. Like I don't have to be set up. Okay, so I'll make it easy then. I'll run those guys.
Where are they running to?
6. They're just so all of them are within. They're gonna stay there. So they're this quarter.
I need one more over there.
This guy I'm gonna just teleport over here, and then Bastion is just gonna chill.
Just chill.
So there's my tactic.
Okay.
So one more.
Yep. And that's it.
Or do I get 3 for the?
You hold 1.
6,
you hold 1 for
7.
3, more for 3, and your back for 4.
Okay. So 7 then? Is that right? Sure. Right. Yeah. So 4, 3, and 3.
Yep.
So 10. Yeah, 10's your max anyway. So
10's the max. Okay.
that's it.
That's it.
And that is it. All right. Well, thank you for everyone for watching this very first round. We are now going to take a break. We're going to head into lunch. So we're going to cut the stream. We're going to start another stream in roughly about 1 hour. You'll see that notification hit your YouTube account in the next little bit. If you haven't done so already, please hit that notification bell, and then you will receive that next notification. That'll be starting of our second stream, and we go into round 2. All right. Again, I'd love to thank these two beautiful human beings that actually were on our stream today, that in the form of Richard and David. Two beautiful armies, a great game, and it's always requires a little bit of courage to get up on stream in front of everyone. Last but certainly not least, I'd like to thank all of you for joining us, and I guess we'll see you in roughly about an hour.
That was a bad roll.
That was a bad roll right there. And all those ward saves that.
Well, it's pretty good. Where's our team?